Shalom. And I'm going to start off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachach Chodesh. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, that's out there listening. Pushing forth this word with truth and sincerity, and your few Akwat as well, that's listening with sincerity. All right, today, just coming back at you guys through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And we have to take better care of our health. Okay, the spirit is heavy on this, during this time of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Brothers are going into the fact that the bitters are necessary within your diet, because it does indeed have benefits, right? Your diet could just be simply sweet and salty. You got to add the bitters in there too, because, it's all about the balance, right? It's all about a perfect balance, knowing what works for your body, because all these different things, different foods that the Lord has, given us, they all have their benefits, okay? Even the bitters. Although it doesn't taste good, hey, there's still a benefit for your body. Okay, so let's start with this in Ecclesiasticus 38 and verse 4. It says, "The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth. He that is wise will not abhor them." Okay, so if you're a wise man, you will not abhor the medicines that the Lord has created, man. That includes, once again, the bitters. All right, the horseradish, these different things that the Lord has given us to utilize to better our health. Okay, you search it up, you go into it, it shows you that the bitters, especially, horseradish, that's one thing that comes to mind. How it helps with digestion. It has antioxidant properties, anti-inflammatory properties. Okay, all different benefits, man, when you look it up. Right, that's just one bitter herb. Right, so we got to utilize these things, man. Even when you look at the creation itself, the different foods that the Lord has given us. For instance, let's give kidney beans, right? You look at the kidney bean, it's shaped like what? Like your kidneys, man. It shows you what it's beneficial for your kidney. Okay, you got the carrots. When you cut it, it's shaped like an eye, right? All these different things, man. Right? The guideline is pretty simple. This is just on the surface level, right? With these fruits and vegetables and whatnot, how they're shaped. It shows you all that, what it works for within your body. Okay? Now let's get this as well. In the book of Mark, because also Jake, could use this excuse of how that I don't need to, take care of my health like that. We're under grace. Every food here is polluted. Esau's polluted everything. In Ezekiel, it tells y'all that we're gonna eat our bread defiled among the Gentiles, right? You could use that to justify your poor diet. Nah, you know what I mean? You're not supposed to do that, man. Okay, you got to take the best out of the worst. Yes, we know that the food is polluted. We know that Esau is, he's put his hands on the food and put GMO and whatnot. But regardless, you can still do your necessary research and get the best out of the worst, man. Just because we're under grace, just because prophecy says we'll eat our bread defiled, doesn't necessarily mean that you just eat whatever and then, fuck up your body. You still got to take care of your body. Okay, that's your temple, right? And first, you know what? Before we get this, let's get this in Corinthians, because scriptures command us not to defile our bodies. Okay, let's get that one quickly. This is the book of 1 Corinthians 3 and we'll start at verse 16. It says, "Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye are." So if you defile your temple, the Lord's going to destroy you. You know what I mean? You catch a sickness, right? diabetes or whatever, high cholesterol, some type of chronic disease, because what, you haven't been taking care of your health. You weren't watchful on what you're putting within your body, within your temple. You just eat whatever. Oh, it's lawful, it's lawful. It's lawful, you're allowed to eat it. But here it is, you're eating that thing excessively. You're excessively eating meats, you're excessively eating sweets. You're excessively eating salty foods and excluding the bitters. That's defiling your body, man. Yes, they're lawful, but you can't use it excessively. Everything is with a balance. An unjust weight is an abomination unto the Lord. So if there's not a proper balance within your system, within your body, there's going to be a dis-ease. Okay? There's a reason why it's called a dis-ease, because your body's not at ease. There's something wrong. Either there's an excess of something or there's a lack of something. Okay? I want to get this to where Apostle Paul said, all things are lawful but not expedient. Okay? Because Jake will find the scriptures to justify their folly, man. Okay? Expedient. Because Jake, man, they make excuses, yet, they won't hold themselves accountable for the things that's happening unto them. Here it is, they could have changed their routine, their diet or whatever to avoid this, but nah, it's not their fault, because scripture said that, the scriptures say this. So this is 1 Corinthians 6 and verse 12. It says, all things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought unto the power of any. Okay? You see, so the Apostle Paul is telling us here, yes, there's lawful things within the scriptures. Yeah, this is lawful to eat, but if you do it excessively, that is not expedient at all. Lamb is lawful, Here it is, you're eating lamb every day. That's not expedient. That's red meat that could, clog up your gut, man. You're not supposed to be eating red meat all the time, man, because it takes a long time for the body to process and digest. Just meats in general. Okay? You look at our forefathers, they weren't eating meat all the time. Really, meat we're eating on special occasions, feasts. It's only here in Babylon the Great, in this kingdom, that, everything is easily accessible to where that these people are living like kings. Eating meats every day, and which we try our best, right, to live a proper life, a lifestyle with our diet. But hey, it's Babylon, man. But it doesn't give you the excuse to do whatever that you want, because trust me, you're gonna pay for the price later on, man. It might not be affecting you now, because it tastes good, it's good. But later down the years, man, you're going to feel that effect in your body, man. I wanted to get this precept. Yes, in Sirach, excessive meats. There we go. This is Sirach 37, because, we're talking about meats right now. Pause. Right? So I want to get this to furthermore back up the point how that, it's not expedient to be eating meat all the time, because it could affect your mood, okay? And eventually bring sickness onto you, right? That's why you have something called the king's disease, right? Because the king, always eating the king's meat, eventually they will live a short life because their diet was all fucked up. So this is Sirach 37 and verse. Let's start at verse. We're going to start at verse 27. Okay, it says, my son, prove thy soul and thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it. Right? So, we have to prove our soul, see what's beneficial for our body, because you know yourself, you know your body, you know what, how much intake of certain things you could take and not take, how much alcohol to drink, or if you're going overboard, you know, how much bread to eat, or if you're going over with whatever that it is, you should know what your limit is, okay? And always keep that balance. Yeah, you know, yeah, you're gonna have times you slip, you might, you know, go overboard, but you gotta make up for it, you know? It goes on and says, verse 28, for all things are not profitable for our men, neither hath every soul pleasure in everything. And that's true. You know, different brothers or different people like different things, because each individual spirit that the Lord created, you know, they're different. You know, it says, verse 29. This is the point here. It says, be not unsatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon meats, for excess of meats bringeth sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler. You see, so excess of meats is gonna bring sickness upon you, man. Right? You gotta add them greens in there. You know, you gotta eat them greens. You know, them fruits, them bitters. Okay? Eat other nutriment-packed foods, nuts. You know what I'm saying? What was some other nutriment-packed foods? You know, eggs. You know, even if let's say if you want to eat meat, you can switch it up for eggs. You know, there's different substitutes for meats, man. You know, some beans. You know, beans. You know, they're high in protein. You know, you can switch it up to fish. You know, it's meat, but it's lighter. It's lighter on the stomach. You know, there's a lot of things out there that you can switch for meats, man. You know, you try to eat it less, right? But Esau puts this thing, oh, if you don't eat meat, you know, you're lacking nutrients, this, that, the third, and that's a lie. You know? Continuing on, it says, verse 31, by surfeiting have many perished, but he that taketh heed prolongeth his life. You see? So if you take heed, that's prolonging your life, man. But if you don't take heed, it's going to bring forth that sickness and will turn into choler. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, choler goes into... Let me look it up real quick. This is the word choler. And the etymology online, it says, bowel as one of the humors, an excess of which was supposed in old medicine to cause irascibility or temper. Okay, bowel, anger. See, so hey, that could bring forth anger too. If you be eating that meat too much, it's gonna bring forth anger. You wonder why you're always pissed off all the time, why your mood is all fucked up, because hey, your diet is fucked up. You know? Yeah, I'm saying sometimes you got to take a step back and analyze and see what you're doing in your life that's, you know, making you act this way. You know, most likely it's your diet. You know, your brain is always foggy, you're never having clear thoughts, because your diet is fucked up. So you got to go on a cleanse and get your body straight, you know, to get those clearer thoughts, man. You know? Yeah, man. You know, I was watching the Dallas Passover ceremony or camp lesson. You know, the elders made the point how that, well, it was Elder Yasharam, but he made the point how that, you know, health is part of this truth too. You know, you can't just neglect your health, right? How are you expecting to perform unto the Lord? Here it is, your health is all fucked up. You know, look at the athletes, right? Football players, basketball players, soccer players, or whatnot. You know, they follow a particular regimen so that they could perform efficiently on the field. Okay, look at it that way. So here it is, you want to perform for the Lord. Hey, you got to watch your regimen, watch what your diet, watch your lifestyle. What are you doing? You know, if you're, you know, having a fucked up diet, then you're not going to be performing very well. You know? Yes, I wanted to get this too in Mark before we close it. This is the book of Mark 16. Because, you know, when I was thinking about this lesson, this precept came to mind. That an excuse that Jake could use, you know, to not follow a proper diet. You know, which diet is just when you go into the word, it's just a way. Let's get that real quick. Diet and the etymology. This is the word diet. Etymology says regular food. It says diet, pittance, fare, a day's work, daily food, allowance, food. Diet is basically, your regular lifestyle, man. You know what I mean? Which naturally we're supposed to be eating healthy. It should just be a way of life. It shouldn't be something that it's a bothersome to you to keep it. It should be, just embedded within you. Just to watch for, to watch what you eat, man. Especially in this fucked up system, man. It's necessary that we take heed unto our health. This is Mark 16 in verse, I'm going to go to the point. In verse 18, it says, they shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover them. So, because right here it's telling you, if you drink any poison or deadly thing, it's not going to hurt you. So Jay could utilize this and say, hey, scripture say, if I eat poison, drink poison, I'm going to be good, man. The Spirit of the Lord is going to sustain me. Yeah, that's true, but trust me, man, you're going to pay it later on down the road, man. Because these bodies, man, they're very fragile. They're very weak. Okay? You know what I'm saying? When one false move and then here it is, oh shit, where'd this thing come from? Now I gotta amputate my arm, I gotta amputate my leg. Yeah, because your dad was fucked up. Look what happened to, what's this guy's name, man? LeVar Ball. This nigga lost a leg, man. You know what I'm saying? And most likely it was eating that swine, I don't know the specifics of what happened, but I know it's because of his diet. Now he lost a fucking leg, man. Because most likely his diet was all fucked up. You see, so hey, diet is very important, man. What you eat, what you put in your body is very important. Like the saying in the world, you are what you eat, man. If you're eating garbage, then hey, you will be garbage. You're not gonna perform efficiently. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with a vehicle, with your car. If you put, some used up oil to change the oil of your engine, you think your car is going to be running efficiently? Compared to when you actually put clean oil within it? Come on, man. This body is a vehicle too. It's a vehicle for your spirit. So you got to keep it in a neat, clean, way for it to work efficiently. I'm always tired, man. I'm tired, because your dad is fucked up. That's why you're tired. It's just these little small things that, we got to take heed to, especially in these times. Watching very carefully over our diet, man. Because trust me, Esau's pumping them poison everywhere, man. And one thing, too, you got to be reading the labels when you go shopping, on whatever you're buying. Got to read them labels, man, to see what's within what you're buying to consume. Because, preservatives, poison, names you can pronounce be on there. Try to stay away from those things and take the foods that have the least amount of ingredients that you actually could pronounce and you know what it is. You'll just be going and taking whatever. Oh, it looks good. Oh, I'm going to take us off the shelf. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, Esau deals with advertisement, man. He'll present the box to you as, yo, damn, this is, I know it's going to be delicious, man. But here it is, you turn around, you look at read the ingredients, is all type of XY zamine and, these things you can't pronounce. Poison. Things that your body cannot process, and then it gets stuck in the body, and then it produces some type of sickness. Yeah, man. You got to be very careful out here in Babylon, man. But yeah, that was the point, man. So I'm going to close it off there. Giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachach Chodesh. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.